Good day, my name is Robert Farrell. I've been online earning since 1995, 25 years. And let me share something with you. There is not a better time. It's now April 2020. We're all locked down for COVID. People still need to buy. Where are they buying? They're buying online. So if you don't have an online source to buy from, you're not working smart. Now, it's disingenuous to think that our friends, family, coworkers, Facebook friends, YouTube friends aren't buying online. Of course they are. There's a buying frenzy. Have you been paying attention to the news now? So why not offer them consumable products like coffee, tea, snacks, home goods, toilet paper, peanut butter, cereal? So sit back, relax, and let me share with you this experience of how you can work smart online and earn the right way. Now, for those negative Nillies and negative Neds out there that think this can't be done, I want to share with you that I have a student of mine that's been with me since she was 99 years old. She's going to be 105 this August. She earns $2,000 a month. Now, I want to be very frank with you. It didn't happen overnight for her. You know how much she made? And again, she had no experience. She couldn't even type. Her first month with me, she made a whopping $35. Now, be very candid with you. If I did something for a month and I only made $35, I might give up myself. But I will not allow you to fail. I'm here to help you every step of the way. So capitalize on the buying frenzy. She now makes about $2,000 a month, although this last holiday season, November, December, she averaged about $4,700 a month. Now, if she can do this, you can do this. I have tons and tons of students that are way above their 80s with no experience. All they did is want to do this. If you do this, it will work. Now, I make absolutely no Zippo, not a nil guarantees of anything. I provide opportunity. Well, what do you mean by that, Robert? Well, how many pizzas or tacos do you think you can earn from if you don't have access to a pizza or taco store or anything? It's about opportunity. But I can assure you, if you choose to do nothing, nothing will happen. So sit back, relax, and let me share the experience with you with my turnkey system. There's no experience needed with this. There's no knowledge needed. You simply watch my videos, which I'll provide for free, by the way. This way you're an educated consumer and decide if this is for you. So let me share with you 25 years of being in the trenches in online marketing, sales, and software training. Now, before we go any further, do I have all the answers? Oh, hell no. You're never going to hear me say the word mastermind, guru, expert, secret sauce. That's for the snake oil salespeople. I want to share with you real, practical, working smart opportunity. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I'm not a big hashtag guy, but one of my favorite hashtags is hashtag working smart. Most people don't. They think they have it figured out, but they don't, and they fail. So watch this. The first thing you want to do, and don't take my word for it, you can Google this. If you want to have an online website, you want to pick a niche, or niche, however you want to pronounce it. Meaning that you don't want to have a website that sells baby clothes and trips to Hawaii and iPhones and typewriters, et cetera, et cetera. Typewriters, what are we talking about here? Anyway, so this is a coffee website. Now you might ask yourself, well, geez, how can I make money on coffee? Don't I want to sell iPhones? Well, let's be practical about this. It's much easier to get people into your store, and then once you're on your store, you can sell whatever you want. So as an example, if you don't know this already, if somebody goes to Amazon from your website to buy coffee, and then they realize their better half yells over their shoulder, hey, Barney, we already have coffee, but you realize you forgot to buy your mother-in-law a birthday gift. Bingo. The second they're on Amazon from your website, anything they buy, you're going to get commission for. In fact, if they go on to Amazon to buy coffee, but they change their mind, they buy something else, but then they close, they add it to their cart, then they change their mind altogether, as long as they buy something within the next 30 days, even if they go directly to Amazon, forget your website, you're still going to get paid for that. Why? Because your cookies are stored on their browser with your affiliate link. So you will need an Amazon affiliate account or Best Buy, whoever you're offering. Now, I'm going to focus on Amazon because that's where the big player is. That's the trust factor. They're the big fish. So why not go where the action is? You know, back in the 30s, during the Depression, Willie Sutton, bank robber, was asked, why do you rob banks? And he said, duh, that's where the money is. So why do you want to do Amazon? Duh, that's where the money is. Everybody shops on Amazon. Friends, family, coworkers, people from Connecticut. Anyway, so if you look at my website for a second, this is one of my websites. I own hundreds of websites. I have thousands of students. So you'll notice that the website is not salesy. It's videos. I got the videos from YouTube. So here's an example. Here's why most people that try this fail, because they're trying to sell. I don't want you to sell. I want you to offer value. Well, what do you mean by that, Robert? Well, if you wanted to offer coffee, because this is a coffee, tea, snacks, beverages website, do not post the coffee ad 20% off, 30% off, 2 for 1 on your social media. And that's going to fail. People don't want to be sold. They want to be offered value. So again, let's work smart. What you do is you post a coffee recipe, or better yet, say that you want to sell coffee makers. Everybody needs a coffee maker if they don't already have them. Again, knuckleheads are going to post the coffee ad on their social media. Wrong, it's not going to work. What will work is, rather than 20% off on the Keurig coffee maker, why not the 10 best coffee maker reviews? Again, where do you get this from? Work smart, YouTube. So I want to educate you to ride the coattails of YouTube and Amazon and Facebook, but do it in a working smart way. That's where I come in. My years of experience have got me to this point. So I want to keep you out of trouble. So let's go back and look at one of my websites. So you'll notice again, it's filled with information. So let's say that example that I want to drive traffic to my website so people will buy Amazon products or Walmart products or wherever you're an affiliate for. So I'm going to click on this video and I want to share that on my social media. So this is working smart right out of Robert Farrell's playbook. Now, what I suggest you do not post this on your own profile page. Okay? Make a separate Facebook page or separate social media account that has to do with coffee, tea, snacks, beverages. Again, niche marketing is where it is. Okay? You don't want to have one Facebook page that offers everything. People get too confused. So I would suggest going to one of your Facebook pages. I have over 58 different niche marketing Facebook pages. So when you basically go and post on that Facebook page, notice that when they click to watch the video, it's going to take you not to YouTube. Where did I get this video? I got it from YouTube. How did I get it? My backend software enables you to work smart by putting in keywords and bringing those videos from YouTube. Geez, Robert, do I have to sit around and for the rest of my life and bring in YouTube videos? No. My back-end system enables you to bring in videos every four times a day, 6 times a day. I suggest you can bring in a new video if you want every minute. I think that's foolish because all you're going to do is tie up your server. So if you bring in a new video 4 times a day automatically in the back end, my in-depth training program will show you how to do this. My training is free. So let's get back here for a second. Now, when you post something on your social media, post an engaging question. Something like, hey, have you tried this recipe before? Or do you have your own coffee recipe? Let me give you a great idea. I stumbled upon this about 4 Thanksgivings ago. I posted on one of my Facebook pages the 10 best beer turkey recipes. Now, I've never had beer turkey before. I'm not even sure what the heck that was 4 years ago. But just for shits and giggles, there was a thing that I brought into my website called the 10 best beer turkey recipes. You with me? This is 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Well, I posted on my social media. Within 2.5, 3 days, I had 4,800 people either engaging with me on social media or coming to my website. Either way, it was all good. Because once they came to my website and watched this video on the 10 best beer turkey recipes, you know what a lot of them did? They decided, geez, I need to buy a turkey. Well, I like this recipe. Well, this recipe tells me I need this, this, and that. Where am I going to buy that? To the right of the video, I had a link to Amazon that they can go buy what they want, or to Whole Foods, or to Best Buy. So again, it's working smart. You're not selling things, you're offering value. You're getting my drift here? That's how it works. That's how my 100 and soon to be 105-year-old student earns online, because she doesn't sell. She offers value. Here's another example. Say you do want to sell the high ticket item. Say you do want to sell that NordicTrack $3,000 or the Life Cycle $2,000 product. Do you think you're going to post the product on social media? That's for the losers that don't make money. What you would do is do a review of NordicTrack versus the Soul Cycle, NordicTrack, or the 10 best home fitness apparatus reviews. Again, where do you get this? YouTube. It's all out there. All you need to do is work smart. I want you to do a very simple thing. I want you to work less and make more. Now, I don't expect you to give up your day job. I don't expect you to make this your life. All of my students put in 4 to 6 hours a week, tops. 2 hours on a Saturday, 45 minutes on a Saturday, 20 minutes on a Friday, 30 minutes on a Thursday afternoon. And it works. My software, once you get things up and running, everything else becomes automatic. So the opportunity is there, but let me share with you another opportunity that you're not thinking about. In addition to the money that you will make with Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, Saks Fifth Avenue, whoever you're an affiliate for, where you're really going to make some serious money is by offering my turnkey websites. Oh, I get it, Robert. This is all about you selling websites. Oh, no. It's all about you making money the right way. So let me give you an example of this. Let's say that Robert owned a car dealership, a BMW car dealership, and I want to hire you as my salesperson. Now, do you think for a second, if I want you to sell BMWs, do you think I want you driving around in an Isuzu or a Mustang, a Chevy, or a Ford Mustang? Or in fact, if you're going to sell my BMWs, I don't even want you driving around in a Maybach, Rolls Royce, Maserati, or Bentley. I want you to walk the walk and talk the talk. So here is a national statistic that I basically came up with. Well, not came up with. These are facts. So when somebody goes to your website and they have an ad that says, how would you like to launch a website like this? Do you know that based on my statistics, based on my years of doing this with my thousands of students, that for every 20 people that come to your website, 2 to 3 people will click on that banner ad. So you're upping the opportunity. Now, the way my system is set up is even if they don't buy that day, if they buy within the next 90 days, they go and they go, yeah, they think about it, they talk to their friends, their girlfriend, their better half, their husband, their spouse, and then decide a month from now, 2 months from now to get a website. You're going to earn a commission. Okay? So let's think about this in a very practical way. Okay? There's something called FOMO, fear of missing out. Now, let me share something else. Let me be kind of negative here for a second. Really? Robert's going to be negative? Well, let me explain something to you. Why the heck would somebody come to my website or your website to buy coffee products when they could just go to Amazon and buy stuff? Why would they do that? Well, a couple of reasons. A, maybe there's a personal relationship. B, maybe they know you from social media. But here's the real reason that you're not thinking about. Because you've taken the time to curate their needs, their customer needs. So here's another example. About 3 years ago, my better half of 27 years, girlfriend of 27 years, yes, I said girlfriend, not married, 27 years, she needed to buy her niece a graduation present from NYU. Now, of course she wanted cash, but that wasn't going to happen. Now, we could have gone on to a Saks Fifth Avenue site or a travel site because those are her interests, and spend hours, 45 minutes finding the perfect gift. Or we could have gone to a niche site that specializes in those products. Well, I happen to have a bunch of niche sites, and so do my students. So it's time is money. The reason they're going to do business with you because you've taken the time to curate to meet their needs. Now, here's another devil's advocate. Your friends, family, coworkers, people on Facebook or your social media, you tell them, hey, I got this great opportunity. I got this great website where you can buy your coffee, tea, snacks, toilet paper, peanut butter, hand sanitizer. You're going to get 1 of 3 responses. You're going to get, hey, Robert, man, I love you. but I'm good. I'm just going to go to Williams-Sonoma or Best Buy or Target or Amazon. Great. You're still on my Christmas card list. Second response. Hey, sure, Robert, I'll check out your website. Oh, you make a commission on things? Good for you. Good side hustle. Good for you. I'm happy. Here's the best response. Wow, Robert, I checked out your website. How did you get your website? Bingo. There you're off to the races. So let me share with you a very easy, well, I shouldn't say easy. Nothing is easy if you're not willing to do it. So let me bring out a calculator here and demonstrate some numbers for you. Now, let's put on our thinking hats for a second. Now, again, pop quiz. Is it easier for you to stumble into 10 iPhone sales a month or 10 coffee sales a month? Well, I think the answer is pretty rhetorical. The answer is 10 coffee sales. Why? Because it's a commodity. Not only that, people buy coffee a couple times a month, paper towels a couple times a month, toilet paper maybe every day, who knows? So let's consider this. Let's say that you have 3 people, based on all the people that come to your website every day to buy coffee, tea, snacks, beverages. That's a higher number. But let's say in the course of a given month, I want to be very conservative. I'm not here to fool you into stupid math. I want to basically be very conservative. So let's examine this. Let's say that you were able to offer my paid for websites 3 times a month. Okay? So that's 3 times a month. And the last time I checked, there's 12 months in the year. So that's 3 times 12 is 36. Now, I am running a special right now on my websites because of COVID, and I really want people to get excited about the feeding frenzy of what's happening online. But my website turnkey system, including a website like the one you're looking at, usually goes for $279 a year. Now, put that number aside for a second. Right now, I'm running a special. So let's say that you're able to present this to somebody for, I don't know, $179 a year. I'm just throwing out a concept and a number for you, so pay attention. Okay? So again, that's 36 people a year, and you're offering my website for $179 a year. So that's times 179. So that is $6,000 a year. Stop the presses, Robert. $6,000 a year? Well, you're not making $6,000 a year because I'm going to pay you a minimum of 20%. Okay, minimum, what do you mean by that? What's the catch there? Well, if I see that you're basically hustling and you're out there, believe me, if you're pushing 5, 6, 7, 8 one of my websites a month, believe me, I'm going to take care of you with a better incentive. It's all about incentivizing. So out of that, times 20%, you're going to make $1,200. Now, $1,200 doesn't sound like a lot of money. Okay, that's about $100 a month. Are you making $100 a month online? Probably not. Now, this is in addition to what you're going to be making from Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, et cetera, et cetera. But it gets better. And here's what I want to share with you that you're not thinking about. Here's where it gets absolutely cuckoo insane. Okay, so let's go back to the calculator again. So my software is set up that whoever you offer my services to, you're going to earn 20% minimum. But here's where it gets really cool. The people that you sold my website to, first of all, if they sell my website, of course, they get 20%. But guess what? You're now going to make 20% on the people that they sold to. Now, let's be frank with each other. I'm not talking about Amway, multi-level, thousands of you. Unless you just signed up for Amway 30 years ago, you're going to make diddly squat. These are really practical today's number, and I'm just going 2 levels down. Actually, 1 level down plus the people you sold to. So this isn't any kind of like pyramid scheme or some wackiness. It's real legitimate information because you're simply sharing an opportunity with somebody else. So let's look at these numbers again. And again, I want to be very conservative. So if you had those 3 people a month, which is of course 36 people a year, and those same people, now keep in mind, it may take you a couple of months to build up to 3 people a month. Maybe it takes you 6 months. In fact, maybe it takes you 2 years. It doesn't matter. You're going towards a goal. But I'm sharing realistic numbers with you. In fact, I'll go one further. I have hundreds of students that kick my butt. They earn more money than I do. I'm a lazy guy. I'm going to be 61 in May. I want to work my 4 or 6 hours a week. I like to play the guitar, travel, cook breakfast for my girlfriend. Okay? So if you're more aggressive with this, then the numbers speak for themselves. So again, let's go back to this. So if you have 36 people, and those 36 people sold 3 people a month, not a day, not a week, a month. Again, it doesn't happen overnight. Maybe it takes a little bit longer for some people. Maybe it takes less for some people, depending on what your passion is for doing this. I want you to be motivated by one thing only: greed and making money. Greed and making money. I want to provide the opportunity to do that. So that's 36 times 36. Now again, that's at the end of the year if you follow my 3-site a month plan. So at the end of the year, that's 1,296 people that you're responsible for directly or indirectly. But either way, you're going to make 20%. So if you take that same number times 179, that is now $231,000. Again, the eyes don't deceive here. I'm going to pay you 20%. Now, that's $46,000. $46,000, let me clear out of that. $46,000 divided by 12, the last time I checked, that's $3,800 a month. Now, are you making $3,800 a month online? Maybe you are, I don't know. Would $3,800 a month help you in any way? I'm sure it would. Now, if you think for a second that what I'm saying is bullshit and nonsense and all this other crap, negative nonsense, tell that to a guy called Jeff Bezos, the richest man by far in the world. Do you realize that 27, 28 years ago, he was laughed at by his family and friends because he just went to a very good college, and next thing you know, he's basically selling books out of his parents' garage. Well, look at him now. Did you also know that 48% of Jeff Bezos' income comes exactly what I'm sharing with you? Comes from referrals, comes from affiliate marketing. Oh, that's a bad word, affiliate marketing. Oh, I heard horror shows. No. At the end of the month, when my students get paid from Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, Macy's, whoever they're an affiliate for, name a company out there, they have an affiliate program. Dick's Sporting Goods, Williams-Sonoma. Okay? Do you know that the majority of people that do this fail? Only 4% of the people that do this make any kind of real money. Now, what I mean by real money is the other side of 50, 60,000 a year. I have plenty of students that make 6 figures. In fact, I will go one further to share with you my integrity level, my honesty level. I discovered this a couple weeks ago during the COVID frenzy. I keep in touch with most of my students. Now, since 1995, I have curated over 57,000. Obviously, I don't keep in touch with all of them, but definitely the students that have registered for me, my training program, my turnkey systems over the past 2 to 3 years. So in the past 2 to 3 years, I discovered that I have, here's the exact number, I have 137 students who watched my videos, signed up for my online turnkey stores, and made nothing, not a dime. They watched my videos, according to them at least, they said they did. They bought into my turnkey system, and they made not a damn dime. Why do you think that is? Oh, it's a scam. It's got to be a scam. No. Here's what happened. They really thought, and I basically caution everybody before you do this, if you think for a second that you're going to take my program, and even with my great training and my 25 years of experience, if you think you're going to start this today and within 2-3 weeks you're making thousands of dollars, then stop the video right now because you're fooling yourself. I make no guarantees of anything. But these knuckleheads, yes, I will respectfully call them knuckleheads, they thought if they didn't make 3, 4, 5, in fact, one of my students thought, oh, geez, Robert, I thought your system was so good, but I didn't make $5,000, so I'm out. Hey, I never promised anything. But you know why most people give up? And you know why the majority of those 137 people gave up, failed? Because they just gave up. They tried it for a couple of weeks. They tried it for a month. Hey, you wouldn't open up an ice cream store on Main Street and try it for a couple of weeks, would you? Nor could you, because you probably got a 5-year lease. So the reason my student that is soon to be 105 years old, and like I said, I have hundreds of students that are well into their 80s plus. The reason they're my heroes is because they never gave up. You gotta wanna do this, but it's not rocket science. You don't have to give up your day job. Just keep at it one step at a time. So let's get back to the calculator again, okay? So again, the opportunity is there to do this. Now, again, let's focus on something and say that you really worked at this for the next 6 months and you got people excited about what you're doing. Hey, did you hear Joe's doing this and Tila's doing that and Becky's doing this and wow, they're working smart online. I want to get in on this. This is FOMA. Again, this is not Mary Kay Cosmetics and Amway. You know why Amway didn't work? I know people that make millions of dollars in Amway. I was pitched Amway back when I was a teenager 40-something years ago. Because I don't want to buy your crap. I don't want to buy your shampoo and your special detergent. I want to buy what I want to buy. That's why when you go to Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, you can buy whatever you want. It's up to you. But guess what? Your friends, family, they're already buying online. So why not allow yourself the O word, opportunity? That's all it is, my friends. It's opportunity. So let's get back to the calculator again and really screw your head with some serious numbers here. Now again, this is based on what students of mine are already doing. So let's say for shits and giggles, and again, it could take you a month, 2 months to work up to this, but let's say you eventually have 5 people a month. Well, that's 60 people a year. 5 times 12 is 60. That's 60 people a year. Now, out of those 60 people, on an average, let's say that they sold 3 of my websites a month. So that's 60 times 3. I'm sorry, 12 times 3 is 36. So that's 60 times 36. So now you're responsible for 2,160 people in a year. Again, maybe it takes you a year and a half. Hey, maybe it takes you 2 years. But what do you have to lose here? Time is going to happen. I'm going to be 61 this year. I remember everything about being 19. I don't know how the heck I got to be 60. I have no idea. That's a whole nother topic. So if you look at the calculator now, that's 2,160 people that you're now responsible for. Again, that after this COVID thing is over, I'm going to go back to my normal rates. But let's say for a special deal and everything else, $179. So if you take this number times 179, that number is now $386,000, and I'm going to pay you a minimum of 20%. Okay, that's $77,000 a year. Now, I don't mean to insult any of you, but some of you, or at least most of you, who knows, are not making $77,000 a year. Now, again, I want to be, without getting emotional about this, if you think I'm full of shit, then stop the video right now. If you think this whole idea is full of shit, you know what I want you to do? And I'm serious about this. I want you to go to my Facebook page or go to my YouTube channel that you're watching this on and type in, I watched Robert's bullshit presentation and I think he's a total ass clown and he's full of shit. His students aren't making money. He's not making money. This is all crap. Well, again, if you believe that, then again, go talk to Mr. Jeff Bezos. Okay? How do you think Amazon got to be as big as it did? It did it through the same exact way. Do you know that Amazon has over 2.2 affiliate marketers? And again, only 4% of those people are making any kind of real money. Now, the ones that are successful, forget 60, 70,000. There are people doing affiliate with Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And again, if you think that's bullshit, then that's on you. It's all about numbers. So if you think back, I don't know if some of you are old enough to remember when AOL started out 30-something years ago. You might think to yourself, how did AOL become a billion-dollar company when they were only charging $9.99 a month? How is that possible? Well, because they had 1,000 subscribers. They had 10,000 subscribers. They had 1 million subscribers. They had 100 million subscribers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm not talking about you going out and getting millions or thousands, tens of thousands, but it's certainly possible. But let me share with you. absolutely 100%, I will assure you, nothing will happen when you choose to do nothing. So people ask me all the time, what do you guarantee? I guarantee nothing. Okay? I provide opportunity. What you do with this opportunity is up to you. Again, how many pizzas could you sell if you don't have a pizza store or access to pizza? Very simple. Are people buying pizza? Of course they are. Are people buying coffee online from Amazon? Of course they are. Why not ride the coattails? But what makes my opportunity more engaging, and again, I'll be very frank with you. Yeah, you can just go sign up for a free Amazon account and get yourself a free WordPress website and go buy yourself hosting and domain names and all the premium WordPress. This is the WordPress website. All the premium tools I use, but you're not going to get my marketing. You're not going to get my help. You're not going to get my know-how and knowledge. You're certainly not going to work smart. Now, you may after 3, 4, 5, 6 months of grinding at this, but guess what? I've done all the heavy lifting for you. I have a complete turnkey solution. So I'm here to help you every step of the way, but nothing happens when you choose to do nothing. So click the link. I have a special incentive going on right now. I'm here to help you every step of the way. There's nothing positive about being negative. And again, if you think what I'm saying is bullshit, and if you're going to fall into this nonsense, because I've seen it on Facebook, I've seen it on YouTube. Oh, send me $20 and I'll show you $5,000. Nonsense. But you know how many people buy into that crap? And you know why they buy into the crap? Because they go, oh, it's only $20. The worst case scenario, I'm out $20. Well, you know what? Send me $20. And I'll tell you you'll fail, but you know what? At least you sent me $20. You know, I'm not asking to send me $20. In fact, I'm not asking to send me anything. I just simply want you to watch the rest of my videos. I'm here to help you every step of the way. There's nothing positive about being negative, and nothing happens when you choose to do nothing. Carpe Diem 2020. Stay home, stay safe, stay positive, and definitely take advantage. I wish this opportunity was available for me 25 years ago, because I made a lot of mistakes back in 1995. I spent a lot of money, and that's when the internet was just getting started, and a lot of these affiliate programs didn't even exist. So I'm here to help you every step of the way, but again, nothing happens without you doing something. Thanks again for being here. My name's Rob Arrow. Carpe Diem 2020. Stay safe, stay home, and stay positive.